Hey y'all, and welcome to the MrMaple Show. I'm Tim, and I'm standing here with Michael Saceda. Y'all get excited. We're about to give you his top 5 Mikawa types. How long have you been growing Japanese maples?
Probably about a year now.
Nice, nice. What got you into them?
I saw one at a nursery. Actually, I saw them a lot. I remember years ago I saw one, just, not really paying attention to trees at the time. Didn't own a house at the time, but I said, what is that? It's so strange. And then I found out it was a bloodgood.
Yeah.
So then from there, I stopped at a local nursery, and then I was like, maybe I can find them online. And then I came upon MrMaple, and I've been buying with you guys ever since.
Man, if you like Japanese maples, make sure you're subscribed here on the MrMaple Show. We try to bring you daily content all about Japanese maples. And one of the things we really love is doing these top 5s, because then we get to learn a little bit about people like Michael here who've been starting to grow Japanese maples, and we get to talk to you about plants as well. Michael, tell us where you're coming from.
I'm coming from Kenosha, Wisconsin, Zone 5B.
So you drove down here for one of our open houses?
Yes, and this is my second. I was just at one, so this is my second one, but it's absolutely worth it.
So if you're ever thinking about coming to one of our open houses, we have them on Memorial Day and Labor Day. Memorial Day themselves and Labor Day, typically from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. That just allows us to sort of have 2 set in stone each year, and we throw some others in that'll be on the MrMaple website. You'll have to check them out. But tell us about this. You're growing Japanese maples in Wisconsin.
Yeah, and they do quite well. They do fantastic. I overwintered quite a few outside. In fact, they do better in the soil there. I mean, I've had better luck in the soil over winter than in pots. They're vigorous trees.
Yeah,
they're pretty.
I mean, Japanese maples, they're hardy, they're resilient, even able to handle Wisconsin. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's I had somebody tell me when I was at a nursery, it's something about the west side of my house, but they're thriving. They're thriving.
So what is it about Japanese maples that attracts you?
Because they give like the scheme of almost a flower, but not a flower, right? And then you can actually get twirly whirlies on them that are like mind blowing. I got a Shirasawa one of them called Red Wings, and I mean those things pop. You know what I mean? Like, so you have all these little features on it, and then just the color schemes that they come in. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, you don't see trees like that.
I think the Samara and the bright colored seeds on Japanese maples is underrated. I mean, it really is a flower essentially. It's the fruit they're hanging that's just really beautiful and adds something to the tree as well. I think you're definitely right. Y'all, we're gonna get into his top 5 Japanese maples, top 5 Mikawa types. But first, we're gonna do a couple honorable mentions that aren't Mikawa types, so we just wanna talk about.
Yeah, first, foremost, the yellow canary. This tree is absolutely beautiful. This is probably why I drove down here, because I really wanted this tree. And then my wife also wanted a snow kitten. Luckily, we were able to get both of them. So, but I definitely have to mention this one. Obviously, Indian Summer is another one that's just, I highly suggest you guys take a look at it. They're fantastic trees. Another strange one, Takasense. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Takasense.
That tree is just absolutely mind-blowingly awesome. And some of the pseudosibolianums that I can grow in my area, like even the islid that I just got, I mean, and the size on it, but I was thinking of stake it. It's a beautiful tree, just a beautiful tree. The colors that come off of it are awesome.
I love a lot of the trees you're just mentioning. Shirasawa like yellow canary. In the Zone 5 areas, Shirasawa are extremely hardy. They leaf out late, and when you have those late frosts that come into the season, you basically got something that's a little more frost resistant, which really helps out in those colder zones. The pseudosibolianums you mentioned, like Takasense, that's a tree that can go down to Zone 4. So it can go down to -30 degrees.
That thing grows.
I mean, so it's a beautiful tree with amazing fall color as well. And it's found on Ulangdu Island. I mean, it is an amazing, super cold tolerant Japanese maple. But you really seem to really like those Mikawa types.
Oh yeah. The plan eventually is to make a Mikawa type garden.
All right, we're gonna bring you Michael's top 5 Mikawa type Japanese maples, y'all. Coming at number 5, what do you got?
Mikawa Yatsubusa, and that's because they all, kind of derive from that one.
Yeah, I mean, Mikawa Yatsubusa is the original Mikawa type. It's got that tightly layering habit. What is it about that one that's so attractive to you?
It's vigorous, it's thriving. I mean, that's one of the first ones I put in my front yard, and it's growing like crazy. I mean, it's a beautiful tree.
It's tightly layering. It has that sort of cartoon-like feel, like a creature out there in the landscape. When we go visit other nurseries or we visit people who are maple collectors, we always would ask them, before we did our top 5s, we'd say, what's your favorite Japanese maple? Mikawa always was on the lead. Like if you put a tally, Mikawa by far had the lead. And we started the Maple Society Maple of the Year program. Mikawa Yatsubusa was the very first maple of the year. I mean, it's easy to grow, it's beautiful, and it's one of those Japanese maples that just is durable and different. I mean, that layering habit really makes it stand out.
Yeah, and it can fit in tight spaces, so that helps.
Yeah, great for containers. Yep. And again, this is the top 5 Mikawa types. And you can't do a top 5 Mikawa types without the original almost.
Exactly, right.
So, Mikawa Yatsubusa, classic Japanese maple. Let's get into your number 4.
Number 4, I'm going to go, and this wouldn't, honestly, it came out of nowhere because I seen it today as kryptonite. I mean, that is a fantastic, awesome looking tree. The way the variegation is, I mean, it's just crazy looking. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, kryptonite has that variegation almost like a Manya no Sato, but on a Mikawa type. The leaves are a little more elongated than some of the other Mikawa type selections. And it was found as a sport on the side of a Mikawa Yatsubusa. So it's just like this variegated sport that has that same layering habit that everybody loves. But the unique thing is the leaf shape is definitely mutated. I mean, it's elongated. It's not like that bigger Mikawa leaf. It's a little more stretched out.
Yeah.
And then you get that green on green variegation. The other thing that's neat about kryptonite is we typically get yellows to oranges in the fall. Not more on that red side, typically more on that yellows to oranges. So you go to Mikawa garden and you got lots of oranges and reds, and that one you get yellows and oranges, which is kind of different.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And then for my number 3, I'm going to go with Mystic Mikawa because that is an awesome tree. The bronze on it is phenomenal. I mean, it's a really cool looking tree.
Yeah, I mean, Mystic Mikawa was one of the first orange variations. And, on some of these orange and pink variations, you can have some environmental differences each year. Mm-hmm. Like some year you may get a little more bronze, some year you get more pink. But typically with Mystic Mikawa, you get a more consistent orange color.
Maybe it is like a burnt orange, almost, like something like that.
Yeah, you get that sort of burnt orange that is just really nice. I mean, and it's one of the slower growing Mikawa types. I like it just because it's so tightly layering in that good orange color.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's awesome. And it's really like, it's structured well, it's got the way the leaves look, I mean, it just looks really picturesque, like perfect,
Yeah.
For number 2, I'm going to go with Mayday. It's an awesome tree. The yellows on it, everything. Cool tree.
And I like the trees that stand out in the Mikawa garden. And again, that's one that stands out in the spring. I mean, you walk around, you get those pinks and oranges and reds, but then you get a little bit of apricot in the spring with Mayday and sunlight. But most of the time it's like that just blonde highlighter yellow, which is so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going for something here because if I'm thinking of a Mikawa garden, number 1, I'm going to have to top it off with a red panda. I mean, the thing is absolutely outrageously red right now to the point where I'm like, does it need more sun? I don't know if it needs more sun. Like, it is shining. I mean, it's incredible. It's about as red as your shirt, man. I mean, it's red. I know you recently shared a photo of that in the MrMaple Friends group on Facebook. That's a great way to sort of share your love of gardening with other people as our MrMaple Friends group. Make sure you join it, share your photos, but also you can go look up your photo of that red panda because that thing was just, people are going crazy over it. It's just looking amazing right now. Yeah, and as opposed to everything else I had purchased at the same time, put in the ground at the same time, I mean, it's vigorous, man. I mean, it's I put on a lot of much more new growth and just the red on it, and I'm just surprised it can take all the sun. I mean, given I am in Wisconsin, but it is taking a significant amount of sun where it's at. It's pretty incredible, man. That's awesome. Red Panda is a selection we made here at Mr. Maple. We went through 20,000 different seedlings of red Mikawa Yatsubusa types, and Red Panda was by far the best. Holds its color the best throughout the season, puts on red new growth, and it has proven itself to be a little more vigorous out there in the landscape, even though it's got that tightly layering habit. I mean, we put one out at our Buckholtz farm, and I mean, it put on some really nice growth out there in the landscape as well. To me, I think it's going to be a winner all the way around. Yeah, maybe we can actually, maybe if I send you guys the photo, maybe you can post that, like, so people can see what I'm saying. Like, that's not, this is the real deal, man. The real deal, out in the landscape, people can see it. Yeah. Y'all, Michael loves Japanese maples. Give him a shout out in the comment section below. We love doing these top fives. If you're coming to open houses, make sure that you too contact us and let us shoot a top 5 with you. We like getting to know people, and this is a great way for us to get to know people and then recognize them when they're coming up in our live chat, see them whenever they possibly might win one of our free trees, sometimes through our lives, or if you're here at our open house, we know you by name. It's a great way to do that, and you get to learn and meet other people who are here at open houses and other people who love gardening just like you do. Yeah, the community's great. You're gonna love the people around here, just the hospitality. I mean, being from Wisconsin, this place is awesome, man. I love this place. If I can move anywhere, I'd move here. Somewhere in this area, Well, man, I appreciate you jumping in today's top 5. I'm glad we were able to get you a yellow canary today. I know that
you're super excited about getting the yellow canary.
Yes.
Y'all, make sure you like, subscribe. Remember to shop us on MrMaple.com. And if you can make it to one of our open houses, we'd really appreciate it. We love meeting people. And it's always a fun time because we've got a great group of people here who love Japanese maples just like you do. Take care, God bless, and have a great day.